Welcome back. So here's what we're going to need to do to post-process. You're going to need to open up both your projects, and after you open up both your projects, you're going to select the Setup button, and you are going to go over here to Actions and select Post-Process. You can also right-click on this after you select it, and you can do Post-Process. Either option works. Okay, there's Post-Process right there. So I'm going to select off everything, select back on. I'm going to go over to Actions, Post-Process. I'm going to select the Yes button. I'm going to go to Generic Costs. I'm going to come over here and go to my H drive and PLTW Sim, and I'm going to go to the CNC programming projects. That's fine. That folder will work. And from there, I'm going to change my program number to whatever your program number is, either 10,000 or 20,000, and go ahead and update it. I'm going to do program number 17, and program comment is top of coaster, and please put your name here under program comment so we know whose program it is and which one it is, if it's the top, if it's the bottom. So please indicate if it's top or bottom, and name. Units is going to be inches, and you're going to need to go over here to preload tool. We do not have preloading tools, so do not preload the tools. It'll give us all sorts of errors. Now I think everything is up to date here, and you're going to go ahead and hit the post button. When you hit the post button, it's going to give you a save type. I saved it to my PLTW Sim folder in my H drive, and it's going to load up this document here. It's called the brackets program. It's going to load up everything I need for this operation. So I'm going to hit Control A, or highlight it all, but Control A will select it all, or go Edit, Select All, then Edit, Copy, then Edit, and we're going to paste it into HSM. HSM will only work, I'm going to delete this, will only work if you go New, and will only work if Inventor's opened up. So you need to make sure Inventor's opened up. I already have my Inventor opened up, so I'm going to hit Control V, insufficient space to save to the buffer. I'm not sure what that means, but it looks like everything's in here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open this all the way up and check the back plotter. Go to my backplot window, and it looks like everything's there. One thing I'm going to be checking is if you highlight, like down here at the very bottom set of lines, your bottommost line, that your Z value is not more negative than 0.875, or else we're going to run the tool into the chuck. So if you look right here, mine right now is going to be negative 0.8548, and that's acceptable for a roughing operation, or for a finishing operation, or a final depth. So just check. That's what I'm going to be checking as I grade these projects. If it is, you're going to have to adjust your tool paths in Fusion. So your final tool paths right here, the very bottom of it, you're going to hit Edit, and you're going to need to repost process. But when you go to heights, you're going to need to choose the bottom height, and it's going to have to be something like from the top down negative 0.85 right there. So you're going to select the top, and you're going to go down negative 0.85. So all the operations will only go down negative 0.85. I'm going to cancel because my operations are good. And oops, wrong. Now I have everything set up. So now I'm going to go save as. I'm going to do this. I'm going to save it to my iDrive under Students. I'm going to just click on the iDrive so you guys can see it. So you're going to go to Students, Save Work, Sullivan, Sim, and save it to the Fusion Final Exam Coaster, and please call it your name, top of coaster, post. Please call it post so it doesn't save over your other activity. Now you're ready to go ahead and go up here, new, so you have a new document, paste it in under HSM. You're going to come over here, and you are going to go ahead and click on your bottom of your coaster. The bottom of the coaster, you're going to select Setup, you're going to right click, you're going to go Post Process, and looks like pretty much everything's set up except for my number. I'm going to do 19, I'm going to do 17 and 19, and instead of top, I'm going to go bottom here. BOTTOM of coaster, inches. I do not want a preload tool option. I want to save it to my H drive, generic hosts. I think everything's great. I'm going to hit post. Program number 19. I have 17 right there. Hit save. It's going to post up here. Again, edit, select all, edit, copy, edit, paste, or right click, paste your document, and now you have your final operation. So now you're going to go ahead and do a save. And again, iDrive, Students, SaveWorks, Sullivan Sim, Fusion Final Exam Coaster. And I'm just going to select this. I'm not going to double click it. I just selected it once. Clicked on it once to highlight it. I'm going to change this to bottom of Coaster Post. Now I'm going to go ahead and save. And I'm going to click on my backplot window. This one shouldn't go down any more on the outside of the part than a negative 0.875, and of course right now I can't select it or highlight it, but oh, here we go. And if you look right down there, Z is a negative 0.125. It should be about negative 1.25 off the bottom there. It should be less than 0.125, so we have plenty of material to chuck up on. So now that you see everything that needs to be done, you'll be able to post-process and save both your post-processes to your final exam. Again, your final exam includes all of the following: your models, your CAM, exported F3Ds, and your exported post-processes saved to the iDrive. All that is due before you leave today. Thank you.